Come in and sit down.
Thank you.
Yeah, just a minute. Okay, so you're supposed to save $300. Did you do that?
Well, no, I wasn't able to because I had to spend my money on my son's medicine this month. And I don't know where the rest of my money went.
Right. We need to redo a budget.
Oh, okay, well, didn't we do one of these last time?
You obviously couldn't do it right last time, so you need to do it again, right?
Okay, well, I'm not really sure what I could change. I don't make much money, and most of what I do make goes to food and daycare for my son. I guess I could try to spend less at the grocery store, but I already buy generic everything, even Cocoa Puffs, and we don't ever get fast food, and sometimes my only meal is a bologna sandwich.
You need to stop eating out. Stop eating out, right? And like everybody goes to Starbucks, so figure out how often you go to Starbucks and cut that one out, right? We talked about, remember, there's the needs and there's the wants, right? So you spend the money on the needs and you don't spend the money on the wants, right? So if you just save, you wouldn't be in this position, right?
I just said we don't eat out, and I don't know what else to do. I don't know where my money goes.
Just redo the budget. Oh, hi, Kelly. Come on in. Come in. Have a seat.
Hi, Joanne. Thank you.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, so like, how's everything going?
Oh, things have not been going well.
I'm sorry to hear about that. You want to tell me what's going on?
Well, I wasn't able to save the money that we talked about last time.
Yeah, that's okay, because, life happens. I don't always, keep on track with my goals. And, we talked about the path from A to B, and, life happens on the squiggle and all that sort of thing. And so it was, what can we do to help you get it back on track?
Well, my son got sick with pneumonia, and I spent a lot of money at the doctor's office and at the pharmacy getting medications, and I just don't know where all my money went.
Sure. Boy, I can understand that. Yeah. Would it help if we talked about, a budget, or would you like to talk about the receipts you've been collecting?
I feel like I understood the budget really well. I just wasn't able to keep up with it because my son was sick. But if we could go over the receipts and see how well I was on track with that, I think that would be very helpful.
Sure. But before we get into that, I don't want to lose this. So you said that a lot of expenses at the pharmacy.
Yeah.
Would it help if we looked up some of those places that help to pay for medicines and expenses like that?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. We've got a refill coming up, and that would be very helpful to not have to spend so much money on that. So I really appreciate you picking up on that.
Cool, not a problem. Let me make a note so I don't forget about that, because that's important.
Yeah.
All right. So here, if you want to, we can talk about expense categories, or if you want to just tell me what's going on with the receipts.
Okay.
And how, are you tracking them well at this point?